Hi, one forum is brings you the best. Please kindly subscribe to this channel. Your comment and all likes will be highly appreciated. Yes, we are going to our own Mozambique. Yes, the neighbor Mozambique. What is going on there is about the swearing in of the elected president of that country. That is Daniel Chapo. But a lot of people in the country, or many people, are not so happy. So demonstration erupted again. Yes, in South Africa, many of the citizens, or some people, criticize the great guy. I'm talking about the president of South Africa, that is Cyril Ramaphosa, His Excellency. They criticize him for attending such an occasion, that is the inauguration of the 48-year-old man by name Daniel Chapo. But South Africa is a neighbor to Mozambique, so there is no way that he is going to deny his going. And I know very well that they may have, as a government, that is South Africa, they may have considered a lot of diplomatic things before embarking for him to embark on that journey. He can't just go just like that, yes. Maybe they look at certain things. Maybe the one that declared the election, the Constitutional Court also affirmed that very election or the result, but the opposition are still not happy. And as we know today, a lot is happening when it comes to demonstration in that country. Gradually, Mozambique is trying to break the record of Kenya. Yes, and it's not going to help the country. Why? Because demonstrations all over the years, yes, all over the years when it comes to politics, demonstrations only destroy. They don't make much effort. Yes, they may cause certain things to change, but not always. It's very difficult for the demonstration to make a strong impact when it comes to democracy. That's what some of us have seen all over the years, yes. And that's something that we even conducted research on, yes, in the past. That's the impact or the influence of demonstration when it comes to politics and democracy in Africa. Yes, it's not all that significant. But let's see, maybe is their right to demonstrate? Yes. As a democratically elected president, he cannot stop them from demonstrating. It's their right to demonstrate, but they have to be very responsible and do it within the remit of the law so that the law will not catch up with them. The same law that is protecting them to demonstrate is the same law that will protect those or the people's property that will be destroyed. That is why there is a need for them to be very responsible as they demonstrate. It's their choice, it's their right, but they should be very careful. But the criticism for the great Cyril Ramaphosa, yes, his government may have done a lot to be able for him to attend that. He cannot just, this is a sitting president, he cannot just go if all the bosses or many or most of the bosses are not checked correctly. Yes, so to those that are criticizing, please contact the government for appropriate explanation and what influenced him for him to be able to represent his beloved country, South Africa, in Mozambique. Yes, we are praying that as the new president has been inaugurated, Daniel Chapo, he will try and bring all the opposing forces together. But sadly, initially, when we talk about opposition leader, he was out of the country, but he returned recently. Yes, that's how it is. All the people that have been killed here, the many people that have been killed, they now die for free. Why am I saying so? He left the country on exile, he returned to the country after things have been stabilized. But the people, innocent people, are the ones whose blood have been shed just in vain like this. What are we seeing? Demonstration was happening in the past, a lot went on, but today we know that the president that has been inaugurated for Mozambique is His Excellency Daniel Chapo. So what happened to all the people that died in vain as a result of defending someone that was in exile? He's now back to his family and his loved ones, but those people that died, may their soul continue to rest in peace, but their family will grieve their loss. Why? Because these guys decided to sacrifice themselves for someone to be a president. That is why we all have to be very responsible when we demonstrate or do things in favor of democracy or against democracy. Yes, because at the end, the past will stop with only you. Yes, the one that you are fighting for will be someone else safe and protected. And as we speak, I won't be surprised that the new president, I'm talking about His Excellency Daniel Chapo, may start engaging the opposition leader. And maybe they will judge or they come to a conclusion of in terms of power sharing or giving some position or certain things like that. They will resolve their differences at the highest level. But those of you at the down, what will be your benefit? You've created enemies for yourself for life, and these are enemies of people that you don't even know, and you've inherited these enemies. Yes, but these two enemies at the top, or the top guys, let me put it that way, they will sit and drink wine again, and jubilate again and celebrate again. That is why any time that you are fighting to die for someone at the top, always be very responsible. Today in Kenya, yes, you can see Raila Odinga with His Excellency Uhuru Kenyatta sitting down and discussing. Even Uhuru Kenyatta, as well as you can talk about Ruto and Raila Odinga. Yes, they sit together and discuss things and talk about things. And even Ruto have been rooting for Raila Odinga to be the president of AU. Yes, African Union. That should tell what happened to all of you that have been fighting for Raila Odinga to fight against this guy we are calling all the great His Excellency Ruto. Yeah, that is the thing. At the end of the day, the top guys will sit down together and drink wine and negotiate. But you have made enemies for yourself for life. Died in vain. Look at all the young people that died when it comes to the demonstration in Kenya. Today, Raila Odinga and Ruto, His Excellency, can sit down and discuss things, as well as the great guy, the retired president of that country. That is why those in Mozambique, in as much as you are peeved with certain things or have certain issues to iron out, do it with a bit of responsibility so that you will not be caught by the law. Because when it comes to the wheel of justice or the law, it's to grind you and grind you. And it's only the states, everywhere, all over the world, it's only the state that has the power to use force. But it has to be a moderate force so that needless life will not be lost in Mozambique. We wish the new president well. We congratulate him. We wish him all the best. Let him use his power and authority to bring peace to Mozambique. Please, for more about discussions and analysis like this, kindly subscribe to this channel. One Forum is for the best when it comes to politics of Africa and historical antecedent. For the best when it comes to crime and security, we'll be right here to bring you the best. Your comments and your likes will be highly appreciated. Kindly subscribe to this channel.